Alyssa Mercante has been stirring up a storm on social media when it comes to the gaming industry. She decided to go on her Frost 2.0 rant that has blown up and everybody seems to be laughing at her. And of course, while over the past couple of days she's been doing things like blocking and unblocking people, backtracking, deleting, privating her social media account, of course, she now is attempting to explain why she refused multiple fight offers after initially issuing the challenge. I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or through YouTube memberships. Now, when it comes to Alyssa, she loves to be the center of attention, and right now she is getting a lot of attention, even if it is extremely negative, and there are tons of people calling her out. This is a That Park Place article. It says, Kotaku senior editor Alyssa is attempting to explain why she's refusing to fight anyone after being the one to issue a challenge to fight. Now, of course, she has used basically every excuse in the book to try to get out of this and to basically get people to move on. She's saying, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. She has said, oh, she's such a busy person and she's working so hard. Like, congratulations, everyone has to. But during, of course, the appearance on Giant Bomb for Summer Games Fest, she initially issued her challenge stating, I want people in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people and maybe say it's not a good thing. Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt and hateful in the games industry, naturally not because anyone is making them be diverse, but because the world is diverse. And yeah, I mean, sure, you can say whatever you want on a live stream like this, but that doesn't mean you're not going to face backlash. And it's like she thought she would face no repercussions for this at all whatsoever. And while, of course, Kotaku is not going to fire her because she's done 50 bad things over the past few months that could have gotten her fired, she still is being laughed at by the majority of gamers who are on social media and actually paying attention to the culture war. It says, the world is diverse, you stupid motherfucker, and if you have a problem with that, come fight me physically. And then she was asked if anyone's taken her up on it, and she responded, no, because they're all pussies. But newsflash, this didn't stay that way for very long, because everybody is seemingly saying, hey, I'll fight you. I know that I had put up an initial tweet saying I can't hit her up because she's hiding behind a block, so send me a DM and let's talk match details. And then I actually said, let's do one better and lay it out publicly, since she initially made this challenge publicly. Winner gets a 1K, loser has to put up content publicly announcing their loss, an article from you, a video from me, and 3 months for a venue and train. But of course, I'm not the only person who has, accepted this challenge. Mara Jade had said, Alyssa, come fight me. Challenge accepted, sweetheart. And you also have Lorena saying, as Miss Alyssa has me blocked, I guess she won't accept a fight from a black woman. I'm still down for that. Of course, there have been many women who have said, I will take you up on this challenge. And of course, plenty of men who have as well. She did not specify gender, so it seems like she was willing to fight basically anyone. At the end of the day, I don't actually think that she wanted to fight anyone. She, of course, just wanted to yap and get a lot of attention for it. And then, funny enough, she tried to instantly back out, especially against me. She said, who's trying to, fix my typing? No prize money, charity only. You can't stream it for your bigot viewers. When you issue a challenge on camera, on a live stream, you have to expect the other person to want to live stream it and have it on camera for their audience. What did she think was going to come of this? It's like she wanted me to instantly say, no way, I'm not taking you up on it. But even Keemstar had made tweets saying, Happy Punch will set up your fight, and she instantly said, not giving you money, thanks. So she definitely did not actually want this to be like a serious challenge. She really didn't want anybody to actually accept this. And then she decided to go on and say, my face, my likeness, my words, my posts have been making grifters characters like you and Vara dark money for months. I will not help contribute to that with a fight that she can stream and earn money off of, as I won't make any money off of it. I never said she couldn't make money. I mean, everybody can set up a YouTube account for free. I highly doubt Kotaku has told her you aren't allowed to have a personal YouTube account. She could set it up. She could stream it to her Twitter/X account. She could, make merchandise and make money off of it, and she could do whatever she wanted with that money. We could donate all of it to charity. The winner could keep it. I mean, who knows, right? That's not the point. The point is that she is saying that, of course, she doesn't want me to make any money off of it, but she ultimately, again, doesn't seem like she was very serious in the first place. And she says that people like me have been making money off of her for months. She had just recently put me on her little YouTuber hit list, and there were only 7 videos on it. And that was starting at the beginning of the year in January. So in 6 months, I've made 7 videos. Now I've made a couple more since all of this, right? But initially, I had only made 6 videos on her, and 2 of them weren't just about her. They were about gaming, journo, hacks in general. So she takes everything very personally, even though she claims she doesn't listen to the negative talk about herself. She said charity only, she would not agree to it. I said I was perfectly fine with any kind of, proceeds going to charity. I didn't say that I had a problem with it. I made it clear that this is about what I believe in, and I don't need cameras to box her. Yeah, she alluded to wanting to illegally street fight me because she doesn't want this to be on camera, which is complete and utter nonsense. She also said that I never responded to her DM, but what I did was I made it public. She issued the challenge publicly, so I made everything public. She had DM'd me, and she screenshotted it and posted it on her timeline immediately, so I just responded. All I would have done at that point was copy and pasted it. Everything was public, so technically she's correct that I didn't initially respond, but when I actually went to respond later because she was mad that I didn't send it in the direct messages, I ended up getting blocked, so I couldn't respond. She's been playing this back and forth block game, and I actually made a tweet about this saying, block, unblock, block, unblock, insult, backtrack, delete, private, public, insult, backtrack, delete, the JournoCode. And of course, this is continued. Oh, add another private to that 22 hours ago. 22 hours ago, she publicked again. Then, she actually did it another time where, if the X will load, she privated her account. So she has not been really happy with the discourse surrounding her, and it seems that she just cannot take the heat right now. And maybe if she actually got back to her job and kept writing game guides, she'd be a little bit more relevant, but instead she decided to devolve into physical insults. Someone doesn't want to be dog-walked. Anyway, she can get blocked again. No more free content for you, Angry Orange. What she doesn't understand is that she has a lot of people who clearly dislike her that even follow her. So if she locked down her account or blocked me, I would still get those screenshots one way or another. And right now, on every single post that she's making, she is getting ratioed tons of people calling her out for not actually going through with the fight, not sitting down and having a civil adult-to-adult conversation. I have said this every single time I've talked about her. She is free to hit me up. I will bring her on a live stream completely unedited. She can talk to me about her stance on the gaming industry. She can critique my content. She could call me ugly yet again if she wants, if that's really the image that she wants. But at the end of the day, she is still desperate for attention, and hey, she's getting it right now, even though it's all extremely negative. So it will be interesting to see what else she says, who else she blocks, if she privates her account for a 10th time. Only time will tell, but for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.